first of all, let's understand what we are going to cover today. So as a part of the agenda for this particular webinar, we'll be understanding the best practices of a strong partnership ecosystem, why, when, how of a strategic partnership, importance of partnership in today's business landscape, challenges that will be solved through the strategic associations, why should you partner with us, and future trends in tech partnerships, which will help you to have more innovations as well as generate more and more revenues. So I'm absolutely sure when you hear about revenue, you are really going to feel a lot of adrenaline going inside your veins and your arteries. So let's give them a boost and let's get deep dive into the session today. So the most important fundamental and most important objective of any business is to generate revenues. So now revenues can be done by multiple ways. You can expand your business into different countries, you can expand your workforce, you can expand your product offerings, but the most important thing that you can do to increase your business is to get associated and tied up with different business houses, different individuals, different freelancers and consultants that will help you to establish your feet into different territories, into different industries, into different geographies, and into different countries. So why a partnership is important? The partnership, so by understanding the partnership models, you can expect your revenues to expand by 3x. By understanding, you know, associations like omni-channel integrations, you can experience about 15% increase in conversion rates and 20% in your growth and customer retention. By learning how you can prioritize your channel marketing over traditional methods, you can again expect and you can see a raise of around 30% in the marketing. You can have a cost saving in 30% of the marketing cost. Reason behind this, your resource, you exchange resources, you share technologies, you share clients, you share efforts, and then what you get is extended revenues. So best practices for building a strong partnership ecosystem. When I talk about best practices, see, building a partnership is one thing, growing a partnership is another thing, flourishing a partnership is one thing, and achieving maximum out of your partnership is the most important objective that you can ever achieve. So while you enter into a strategic partnership, it is very important to first of all define clear objectives of the partnership. You should have actionable goals. That is, what is the core reason behind partnering? Is it the marketing efforts? Is it getting into some sort of technical associations? Whether revenue generation is one of your core objective, or to have more and more revenue, more and more brands is your core objective, or to get into a new and altogether different territory is your objective. So it's very important to identify the clear goal. Ensure that these goals align with your company's strategic vision. And third, communicate these objectives very clearly with your potential partner. Partnership is always about communication. The better is the communication, the stronger is the partnership. The stronger is the partnership, the fantastic is the result. Choose the right partners. So while you choose your partner, it is very important that you evaluate your partners. When I say evaluating the partners, it is very important to understand what is the background of the partner, in what industry the partner is operating, what are their clientels, what are their workforce, what are the skill sets that they have, are they aligning to your strategic vision? So it's very important to evaluate your partners carefully. Look for the partners with complementary skills, resources, and market presence. So when I say complementary, you have to identify that what are the skill sets that you don't have and your potential partner is already having those skills, so that you can save time, you can join hands, and then you can collectively go and tap into that particular territory to gain more and more business advantage. Access the cultural fit to ensure smooth collaboration and communication. It is very important that the culture which you follow is also a part of their core value, because then the result is much more smoother and much more I would say positive than what you've been expecting. Open communication, it is very important to communicate with your partner in the right manner at the right time with the right precision, because more the communication, more is the chances of having more accurate decision making, more information sharing, collaboration becomes more easier, honesty, trust and faith gets established, and that's where you flourish. Leverage each other's strength. Partnership is always about banking on each other. You would have certain skills that your partner doesn't, and your partner would have which you don't have it. So it's very important that there has to be a very cohesive effort. You have to identify the key skills that your partner has, and then you have to delegate responsibilities based on those strengths that will allow your partner to give the best of the results, and that's where your partner and you both will get advantage. Focus on long term value. Now, partnership is never done keeping short term objectives in mind. Partnership always involves investing time, investing efforts, investing communication, and then building a relationship that would over a period of time start giving you the results. It is also very important to have a regular review on the partnership progress, review on what we have achieved, review on what we have planned, identifying the gaps, planning the restructuring mechanism and methodologies, finding ways on how we can avoid gaps, we can bridge the gaps, and we can come up with the objectives that we have set during the partnership. Adapt and evolve. So by now we have understood that, first of all, why a partnership is important. Partnership is important because that saves your effort, your cost, your hard work, but it doubles your revenue and your success. Second thing is, when you are selecting a partner, it is very important to identify that partner aligns with your core objective. Partner has certain skills that you don't have. You are absolutely clear in communication with your partner. You are also clear that what are the objectives that you want to achieve, and then there has to be a very crisp, clear and professional method of feedback, review, and then the revive mechanism, so that your partnership grows. And your partnership should not be a short-term partnership, but it has to be a long-term association. Great. So now, before we get into the next session of next part of our webinar, I would request the team to please release a small poll that will help us to understand what are your partnership objectives, or what are your vision while you sign a partnership agreement with some organization. So team, can you please release the poll? Thank you so much. So now we enter into the importance of a strategic partnership in today's business. So first, a strategic partnership helps you in market expansion. So strategic partnership basically helps you to tap more and more customer segments, boost your revenue, and increase your market share. According to a study by Forbes, 94% of the executives believe that partnerships are very essential for growth, because this really gives a lot of different perspectives, a lot of cultural insights, a lot of different market insights from different territories. It also gives you a ready-made learning about a given territory, so that you do not make mistakes and you're only focused on outcomes rather than inputs and outputs. Access to resources. Now, when you get into a partnership, it opens the gate for different resource access. For example, access to marketing literatures, marketing efforts, previous clients, experiences, your office and infrastructure in that particular territory. And it also shows by PwC that 85% of the executives agree that partnerships drive innovation. And I'm sure you will accept and believe that innovation is the most important thing that you can do in a business to keep on evolving and generating more and more revenues. Risk sharing. So first of all, I there was a line I read somewhere that risk to sales superman bhi leta hai, hum to khair salesman hai. So when you get into a partnership because people have different experiences. They would have encountered different situations in some sort of situations in their previous lives, in their previous encounters with the client. There are always opportunities and there are always incidents where your partner can help you come out of that risk situation, or if they have gone through certain situations or circumstances, they would be easily able to take you through those risky decision making, and they will also be there to share the responsibilities if that risk does not work. So risk sharing is another advantage of getting into a partnership. Enhanced competitive advantage. So when you are joining hands with somebody, you are actually inheriting their key skills and their strengths as well, and in that manner you are getting into a situation where you are getting added competitive advantage over your competitors, or you'll be able to navigate through the different or difficult streams of sales objections when you have an experienced and a legit partner with you. Customer experience improvement. So yes, partnership feedbacks. So like I said, that it is very important to have a very good feedback mechanism, a review cycle, a review process. When you have an experienced and a qualified partner with you, this partner will also help you to improve your customer experiences with the experience that this partner had in his or her own business. And that's how, with the collaborative approach, you can increase the experience of your customer. You can give them more benefits, you can give them more features, you can give them more innovations in the product. And that's how, with the increased customer experience, you would get more retained customer, more revenues, more referrals, and that's how you'll be able to grow in your business. Agility and adaptability. So yes, partner brings speed, partner brings experience, partner brings resources, partner brings innovation. And while you have all these things, you become quick, become adaptable, and then you start tapping the untapped market in your business, and you increase your market capitalization by 1.5 times. So partnership challenges and ways to overcome them. So the first challenge in the partnership is communication breakdown. When it starts, everything is very rosy. But when the work moves on, when it progresses, there are a lot of symptoms like misunderstanding, miscommunication, lack of transparency. So it is very important to have an open and regular communication channel, schedule regular meetings, use collaboration tool, and ensure that all parties are on the same page. The second challenge, different goals and objectives. So when you start into the partnership over a period of time, both the partners would have different objectives. So that is why I said that it is very important that you align with a partner who shares similar business goals. So the symptoms for this is conflicting priorities, mismatched expectation, lack of alignment. And that is where a clearly defined and aligned goal objectives, a very clear KPIs, and a very clear review process is very important to come out of these challenges. Trust issues. Trust issues because the partners are from two different geographies, from two different cultural sets, from two different businesses. It is very usual that there would be things like distrust, skepticism, lack of trust, lack of faith, and that is why it is very important to foster trust through transparencies, open communication, mutual respect, celebrate success, acknowledge failures, share our responsibilities, and lay down a very strong foundation. Cultural differences, very inevitable, but yes, when there is a situation of cultural differences, I think the only way to come out of this is understand and respect each other's culture, their values and ethics, find a common way out so that no cultural conflicts takes place and your partnership grows. Because remember, partnership is not for a short term goal, but it's a long term investment. Financial constraints. Obviously, every business has their own budgets. They have their budget constraints. They have financial priorities as well as financial uncertainties. So that is why it is very important that when you get into a partnership, develop a comprehensive budget and a resource plan, identifies area Both can join hands and do cost savings, gain efficiencies, work together, do some innovations, and come out of those financial challenges by increasing more revenues. Because once you have revenues in your system, your financial constraints are already vanished. Why you should partner with Protonshub? So Protonshub is a CMMI level 5 company. We are an ISO 9001 2015, ISO 27001 certified organization. Great place to work for 2 consecutive years. A company that has been in the business for good 6 years, having clientele base in 20 countries, having more than 250 plus resources, more than 300 plus happy clients. A company that has already established the skill set and expertise into mobile applications, into web applications, into enterprise software development, into resource augmentation. So I think we as a company have a lot of things to offer, and because we are a young organization, we are a worthwhile organization to work with. So what you get when you partner with us, to get increased revenue opportunities, number one, expand the reach and market presence, number two, get access to cutting edge technologies and expertise, number three, and opportunities for growth and innovation. So what are different models of partnership that we offer? So number one is a sales referral partner. In case you in your business field, you find that there are certain opportunities into web applications, into mobile applications, into software development, into UI UX designs, into AI and machine learning, into retail and e-commerce. We are the best ones to deliver it for you. We can help you in closing that account, and then there are certain revenue sharing percentage that we share with our partners. The next is the sales partner. The sales partner has certain responsibilities where sales partner joins with Protonshub, does joint marketing campaigns, qualifies the leads, drive the leads to the closure with Protonshub technology team, set up or probably promote Protonshub as a brand. And once we get some business, again, there's a revenue percentage. Then there are marketing and support partners. So marketing and support partner does all that the sales partner does, but there is also an element of technical support, because you are on that particular geography, on that particular territory. You know the culture, you know the people, you know the business, you know the local language. So probably you can also be our support, ecosystem, and that's where you also share a revenue, not only on the sales but also on the support. Technology partner. Technology partner is the highest degree of partnership that we offer, where we do technology sharing, we drive projects and development opportunities together, we build a stack of technical capabilities, drive implementations, do joint marketing collaborations, go to trade shows, create product together, and then capture the market together. Now, when you join hands with us, it becomes our responsibility to make you empowered, to make you market ready. So we have a 360-degree support mechanism, right from technical training to tools training, whether it's Trello, whether it is Jira, whether it is CRM solutions, whether it is some technical knowledge. Marketing support, we provide you with all social media marketing, email campaigns, literatures, webinars, product literatures, presentations, so that it really becomes very easy for you when you communicate with the client to tell about who we are, we as in you and us. We give you a great degree of domain expertise, right from education to manufacturing to retail to e-commerce to logistics to fintech to oil and gas and PSUs as well. And then yes, exclusivity. So we always believe that you cannot change your partners frequently. And that is why when we partner with somebody in a given territory, we make sure that we work with him till the time we are working together. We will not partner with any other association, any other institution while we are in the partnership. So we are fully committed, fully honest, and fully exclusive to our partners. So future trends, we are offering strategic alliance, cross-technology collaboration, technology-driven partnership, innovation through collaboration, and an opportunity for you and us to join hands together because I read somewhere that if you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. So today is a time when we need to walk far. We need to achieve more ladders and milestones of success. Let's join hands together. Let's help each other in improving our business acumen, our technology sharing, our resource sharing, our skills and expertise, and let's capture the market with some dollars in our bank account. So this is it from my side. I'm open for questions, if any. I'll be more than happy to answer. You can write your questions on the chat box, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions regarding partnership opportunities. So I assume we do not have any questions. Yeah. Yes, Abhishek, you will definitely get a recording. It is not a proposal, to be very honest. It's a mutual collaboration. So probably we will share you the email after this, and would like to have a maybe 15-20 minutes session where we can discuss together. Yeah, Tarun, what we are going to do is we are going to share you this recording and presentation, and we will also share a calendly link, so we can get onto a call, and then we can discuss about the partnership process. No, Zakaria, you do not need to invest any money. You need to invest your time, understanding your relationship, your efforts along with us. There is no monetary investment required in this partnership. So Tarun, as far as the onboarding process is concerned, we would, yeah. So the next process is that after this particular session, we will be sending you an email, a thank you email for giving your valuable time on the call. And we'll share this recording as well. And along with that, we'll share you a Calendly link where you can book a 25 minutes to 30 minutes virtual call with me as per your convenience, where I will explain the partnership process, the partnership benefits and opportunities in detail, understanding your business and how we can collaborate with you in empowering you, and how you can help us in growing together. And once we align our goals and objectives together, like I said, with a common goal and objective, we get onto a MOU, memorandum of understanding. Then we plan our next course of action, and that's how we grow in the partnership. Hope I have answered the question. So all the gentlemen, I request Tarun, Abhishek, Rameshwarji, and Zakaria, can you please drop down your email IDs so that we can send you this email back, and we can connect sometime in the next week, early next week, to take this discussion forward. Thanks, Rameshwarji. Thanks, Tarun. Thanks, Zakaria. Thank you so much for your email. Thank you, Abhishek. Hope to connect with you all in the early part of the next week, so that we can discuss how we can collaborate together and help each other grow. And for sure, if we work together, I ensure you that we are going to make your revenue 5x in next 2 quarters. Thank you so much for your valuable time. It really means a lot. You can also visit our website and see our previous webinars on artificial intelligence, on e-commerce and retail, and how to use AI in mobile application development. That will really give you a good sense of how we are doing good in terms of technology and innovation. And then let's connect in the early part of the next week. Thank you so much. Wish you all a very happy weekend. See you soon. Thank you so much for your time.